I like that, you like that, so let's be crazy. The contact, impact, I want that daily. Our breath getting deeper, deeper lately. I like that, baby, 'cause I can't get enough. Yeah, I can't get enough. Yeah, I can't get enough of your love. Give me some more of it. I can't get enough. Yeah, 'cause I can't get enough.
Dice que no le es suficiente, está mal de la mente. Cuando está solita que entre, música para ponerla en ambiente, yeah. Ella quiere que como aquella vez, le busco todo. Todo lo que se pone bonito se le ve. Empezamos a pie y ahora andamos en el jet. Vamos a calentar, baby, tú. No se quiere olvidar, lo quiere recordar, baby.
'Cause I can't get enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get enough.
Latino que
Yeah, I can't get enough of your love. Give me some more of it. I can't get enough. Yeah, 'cause I can't crazy. I like that, you like that, so let's be crazy. The contact, impact, I want that daily. Our breath getting deeper, deeper lately. I like that, baby. Yeah. Ooh, no one's gotta know. We can keep it low key. I'll be fine alone, long as you're alone with me.
tell him.
So incredible, unforgettable on me. 'Cause I can't get enough.
Benny Blanco,
Yeah, I can't get enough.
Chibabe man, Selena.
Yeah, I can't get enough of your love. Give me some more of it. I can't get enough. Yeah, 'cause I can't get enough.
Congratulate the winners of the NBA 2K United Masters soundtrack contest. There are 10 winner songs in the game right now.
So let's meet them. Here's a special video introduction.
And from all of us here at 2K TV, happy holidays.
Quantrell, 14. Yo, is this anonymous? Your song has been selected for NBA 2K20.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Houston Rockets. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, for a team that has the unbridled ambition of the Golden State Warriors, moving to San Francisco is fitting. A city whose fortunes have risen astronomically in this era of new technology. Now in Oakland, the Warriors were comfortable and successful in an arena that they had played in since the late 60s. But for a franchise that aspires to be light years ahead of the competition, moving to a billion-dollar stadium seemed obvious. Kevin?
Oakland has been a wonderful home for the Warriors, but we know San Francisco will be too. Thanks, DA. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Capella.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's House in at the 3 slot. And for Golden State, Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Robinson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Pascal in at the small forward. A lot of trade rumors beginning to swirl now, Brent. Several teams out there trying to add talent. And sometimes it comes at the expense of team chemistry.
It can, and I think teams who are very, very aware of their potential to be into the playoffs are careful to tinker with that. If they know they're going to have an opportunity to play in the postseason, the additions that they have to make, Kevin, they have to understand that that player coming in is great for us, but how is it that that player comes in? Who does it affect in our locker room?
Or they make a trade or don't make a trade because they're worried about team chemistry and how it'll be affected.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But again, I'll go back to an addition sometimes into a locker room with just that talent may affect the talent you already have. And if you're really cognizant of that fact, sometimes not making the deal is the best deal to make.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harden to pass to Tucker. Over Green. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Robinson. Outside Russell. To the inside. It's good.
Well, Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Here's Westbrook. Banked in off the glass.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now, here is Russell. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Minnesota.
And, you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Hands it from downtown.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Russell with a wide open look. And the three off target.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's House. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, for so long, the Warriors have been a great shooting team. I don't see that changing as long as Steph and Clay are pulling on jerseys for the Dubs. You think about the Splash Brothers backcourt, their unselfish style of play, sharing the ball. This team has represented good to great over the last 5 years in a way no other team has.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors last year, Brent, top three in three-point shooting once again.
How about that? The fifth straight year that they've been a top three team from the three-point line, and not really much of a surprise given their shooting prowess. Some of their attempts would be bad shots, Kevin, quite frankly, for any other team, but that's elite marksmanship from Golden State.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Timberwolves.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
And they'll keep possession, and that one's good. Westbrook.
Yeah, there's some Russell hustle.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Russell left side. And Capella sends it back. Here's Harden. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
James Harden. First personal foul. Team's first.
And they double up Russell. There's the pass to Robinson. To the middle. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pascal, the pass to Cauley Stein. Here is Russell. He's covered by Westbrook.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Kings.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
So active defensively, and I love when they did force a turnover, they just flat out attacked. The points they got off turnovers swung the game in their favor.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pascal, the pass to Cauley-Stein. Russell from long range. Hits it from three-point range. Russell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Here's Westbrook. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That one falls. 8 points for D'Angelo Russell.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Now, I'll be honest, I thought there's no way that he's missing that close. That's a bunny. Give it up for the aggressive defense, Kevin.
Jacks up a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Green. He's right around 9 points a night, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. Baseline J on the way. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Outside Robinson to the left side wing. Lots of room. Again, Russell missing.
I saw a green light there, Kevin. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Basket good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Down low, here's Cauley-Stein. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
With the bucket.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Russell Westbrook.
It's been interesting to watch Willie Cauley-Stein and his development, mostly coming from De'Aaron Fox in a style change where Willie Cauley-Stein can get out and be athletic. Now with the Golden State Warriors, who like to play up pace and move up the floor, along with Steph Curry's playmaking ability, Willie Cauley-Stein could have a great opportunity here at the center position to be a runner and a scorer in transition.
And it's Green missing. Houston in the lead. Here's Westbrook, and he makes that one.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook's got 12.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And with Cauley-Stein last year, he made some big strides before his free agency.
Well, I think that's something that Bob Myers and the Golden State Warriors were very keen to as they're trying to adjust and tweak this roster after the season they had last year. Willie Cauley-Stein, a great running big with great hands and can finish. So if they're going to play up-tempo and speed up the game even more, Willie Cauley-Stein at the center does make some sense.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Tempranito en la mañana, morning. Joining, hey, llegamos a la bici. Los riquichi. Dinero, dinero, me falta wiki. Me siento rey, pero richie. La nena me salió. Tú no me quieres mí. El traje no es tan caro, es de JC Penny. Pero
Gustavo Cephalosha has checked in for the Rockets. Ben McLemore comes in for James Harden. Bowman passes to Russell. Pass to Looney. 6 to shoot from about 19 feet. Burks' shot is good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Houston. Looney passes to Bowman. Golden State moving the ball around. And a miss there on the triple. Houston leading by 6. Cephalosha with it. Goes up the baseline. And it's Looney with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Capella, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Warriors shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Stolen by Westbrook. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here.
First personal foul, team second. Checking in for your Warriors, Marquise Chris. Jordan Poole.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
P.J. Tucker. First personal foul, team's third.
Passes it to Bowman. Here's Looney. Pass to Bowman. A beautiful reverse layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's Westbrook. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal. I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Warriors trail by 10. Bowman passes to Looney. Bowman. He's covered by Westbrook. And now here's Chris. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Drops in the tray.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And here's Westbrook following the 3 from Alec Burks.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
The pass to Poole. Pass to Burks. Clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. What improvements, Brent, do you like to see out of players going from season 1 to their second season in the league?
Biggest thing, Kevin, turnovers. Player comes into the league, has an opportunity to play, wants to rush things, plays too fast, doesn't have an ability to slow down and make reads. From season 1 to season 2, and given the role and responsibility for that player, when you watch a guy whose ability to take away the mistakes, the simple mistakes he made last year, that's growth.
Because it's connected to so many other areas of his game.
Right, and he's not trying to do things that he wasn't capable of doing when he came into the league last year. He's understanding more of where it is that he's best suited in possessions and for that offense.
Good explanation. Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. And Burks hits 2 free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
A nice shot by Rivers.
Well, the problem defensively after Rivers gets a step is nobody sliding over in time to slow him down.
Pass to Bowman. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by 7. Yep, that one goes in there. Golden State's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Bowman, he's guarded by Rivers. Pass to Poole.
Personal foul. Ben McLemore.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Golden State, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Rockets leading by 7. McLemore with the ball, and Burks picks him up defensively. He gets it in there.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
1:21 left to play here in the first. That's tipped. It's stolen by McLemore. And the dunk by McLemore.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Chris. Misses off the right iron.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Bowman, he's guarded by Rivers. The pass to Poole, to the paint. Here's Burks, and it's blocked.
Well, when it comes to Thabo Sefolosha, it's defense personified. Exceptional block there.
4 on the clock. Bowman passes to Looney over Rivers. And the Warriors miss again.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Capella, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Capella's got his second bucket of the game to go. Sefolosha against Burks. Passes it to Bowman. Looking to end the run. Good on the three-point shot. 7 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Houston. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Back to the action after this word.
Yeah.
So much talent on this Warriors team. Draymond Green talks about how it all meshes together.
The way I judge, whether we can play together or not is on the defensive end. I never really judge on the offensive end. It's about picking each other up on the defensive end and all being on the string.
Greg, defense is Draymond's specialty, no question about it.
And it all starts on that end. The Warriors feel like if they take care of business at that end, the offense will take care of itself.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Rivers out there with Ben McLemore. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Thabo Sefolosha. And it's Chandler in at the 5. The free throw drops for Rivers. And Brett, with the corner three being such a popular shot, should we consider widening the court, making it all feel the same?
That's an interesting question, Kevin. There's been some talk around the idea of actually dissipating that three-point line into the sideline.
Yes.
And I really just wanted to say dissipating, by the way.
Well, and you said it well.
The other thing, Kevin, that has been considered, what if we went back to skinnying up the lane line, back to the original George Mikan days of the lane being 6 feet wide rather than what we see today at 12 feet? That would put a ton more value on post-up and two-point play, almost so much as the three-point shot and the two-point shot in the post equate to the same amount of points per possession.
Yeah, it's intercepted, and they're moving it up. Here's Bowman. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building, Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state-of-the-art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you. Now here is Sefolosha, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Burks looking around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Ben McLemore. The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. And Burks hits 2 free throws. Rockets leading by 8. It's Harden with the drive, and the shot goes in. Harden's got 11 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Robinson. James Harden picking up that last basket. The shot by Burks. Nobody around. Here's Pascal. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's House. Misses, and he wants that one back. Warriors trail by 10. In the corner, it's Robinson. Gets an open look and hits. Robinson's got his second bucket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Yes, that goes in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Harden left side. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And Greg, when you're discussing and comparing James Harden and what he's done these last few years, you have to do it on a very historic level.
He's going to go down as one of the best to ever play the game. His production is incredible, and the skill level really is groundbreaking. Easily the best off guard in the league. Well, a lot of players can get hot, but nobody can match Harden when he gets locked in. The way he can create space and drill shots from deep, really impossible to guard.
So they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 8. Right side Robinson. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And with Harden, he not only gets hot for a game, but stays hot, Greg, for longer periods of time.
And you saw that last year with his
PJ Tucker, who's checked in for Houston.
Warriors girl.
And here's a look at some numbers for Westbrook.
The surge in his free throw percentage this month is noticeable. He's looked a lot more comfortable at the line. Part of his job now should be attacking the D, going head on, drawing fouls, and trying to ride this hot streak.
Free throw good, Green.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Both free throws good from Green. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader, truly a special player.
Here is Russell. The Rockets making the shot. To the left wing. Robinson for 3. Here's Cauley Stein. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The one thing about Willie Cauley-Stein is you don't really use the word length with him. You talk about his mobility and just how athletic as a big he can be. That activity can be disruptive to any team they're playing against.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley-Stein has lived up to his draft spot of being number 6, Greg, overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley-Stein would take a few years to develop, but at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center.
Cauley-Stein hits them both. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Warriors trail by 12. Here's Robinson. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Robinson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Chandler trying to free himself up, and that one's good. House. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Green. Pass to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Now here is Robinson. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Baseline jumper, and Houston again with the buckets.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here is Robinson. He's got 10. Now the pass to Pascal. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here is House. Drops in the layup for 2. House has got 16.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And they double up Russell. Green finds Robinson. And here is Cauley Stein. Russell from long range. Here's Pascal. That one's off, still out of sync.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Harden. Buries it down low.
Timeout.
Harden's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Switch here. Westbrook's checked in.
Yeah, let's check out some numbers here for James Harden. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. How about 37 points per, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds? They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Warriors trail by 18. Here's Pascal. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Cauley Stein doing what he does best on offense, looking to throw it down.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Rockets leading by 16. Here's Pascal. Chandler comes with the double team. Chandler with the steal. Passes to Westbrook. Over Robinson. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Chandler. Westbrook's got 22.
Well, that's a shot that Westbrook has learned to use well. When he's hitting that one, it's going to open up some lanes later in the game.
Robinson passes to Russell. Shot from the top of the key. Jump shot is good that time. Russell's got 10 points in the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the basket by Harden.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Pass to Pascal. And Harden comes to help. Out left to the wing. Russell against Westbrook. Here's Robinson. No good on that one. Nice D from Chandler. Tucker finds Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
Yeah, Russell is not stopping right now. So sure on the offensive end. Just complete confidence there.
Warriors trail by 21. Russell looking it over. That three off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
The Warriors shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Pascal. There's the double team with Westbrook. Here's Russell. Gets to the corner and buries it. He's got 12.
Cognizant of the entire court, Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Chandler. And Thabo Cephalosha subbed in for Danuel House. Here's Westbrook. The shot from the low post is good. Westbrook's got 26.
More power of Westbrook shown there. Not many guys can finish through contact like that.
Poole, the pass to Russell. Feeds it to Cauley-Stein. Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Burks. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Westbrook with the bucket. 28 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the pass to Burks. Golden State moving the ball around. There's Russell with a 3. Connects from three-point range. Russell's got 15.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Harden gets the bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. A minute 20 left in the first half. Looney kicks to Burks. And another 3 for Golden State.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Westbrook. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Passes it to Looney. Wide open look. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Tucker. Again, the Rockets score.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Russell against Westbrook. Here's Looney. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Golden State, Kevin Looney. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Rockets leading by 22. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Count the basket. 32 points for Russell Westbrook.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bowman passes to Chris. 16 seconds left here in the second. Bowman, he's covered by Westbrook. And again, no good by Golden State. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively if it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defense a ton.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He had 34 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, you look at the explosiveness of Russell Westbrook. Even when defenders have position on him, he can accelerate past them and rise above the rim. He's a terrific athlete who plays with a sharp edge.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, one reason they're getting roasted, a.k.a. blown out, poor rebounding. Way too many one-and-done possessions. I don't want to see guys dribble between their legs and shoot. Not enough fundamentals. Hey, box out one-on-one. Maintain position one-on-one. Learn how to play basketball one-on-one. Things like that, Ernie.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying what.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The Rockets shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Russell is out there with Robinson. And it's Pascal in at the 3 slot. Here's Green. James Harden picking up that last basket. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. So hard to believe that Russell Westbrook has now gone 3 consecutive seasons averaging a triple-double.
You remember, Kevin, just how much we were flipping out about the possibility of somebody doing this again since Oscar Robertson, and now Russell doing it 3 straight years. It's just a mind blower.
Here's Green, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. There's Russell with the 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
No good on the triple. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Westbrook, and he makes good on the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I like that they're not settling, getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Russell. Again, Russell missing.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Harden's shot is good.
And Harden never seen a shot he didn't like, and boy, is he comfortable gunning it from there.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. He's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you.
With that lethal first step, Westbrook uses it to get an edge, and that helps draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
And just wondering, with Russell Westbrook and the 3 seasons under his belt in Oklahoma City as averaging a triple-double, what is he capable of doing in this Houston Rockets offense? And more importantly, how do Russell Westbrook and James Harden coexist?
And the Rockets making a change here. McLemore is checked in. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And with Westbrook and his usage rates, it was once over 40%. But, Brett, that has dropped in the last couple of years.
Yeah, it might drop a little bit more here, Kevin, with James Harden being Russell Westbrook's teammate. You just wonder how much stylistically it's going to change. This offense has always been about the 3-point attack, and that's not a strong suit of Russell Westbrook's. However, the havoc he creates, that works just about anywhere.
And that one's good. Russell.
You see where the size of Russell is such an advantage, especially in that painted area.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Hits the target from 18 feet. Westbrook's got 42 in the game. Russell inside. And here is Cauley Stein. He has 6. Golden State moving it around. And Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got 44.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Russell from long range. The Rockets pull it in.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. Golden State's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Outside, Robinson. On the wing, Green. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Houston. Russell against Westbrook. Pass to Pascal. His three-pointer's off the mark.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Robinson, that's good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Westbrook's got 48.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Robinson passes to Pascal. Outside, Russell hits the jumper in space. Russell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
Here's Westbrook, and again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Russell against Westbrook. Russell kicks to Robinson. To the middle. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Westbrook. And good! He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Russell against Westbrook. Shoots from 12. And Capella sends it back. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, a great attack by Westbrook. He's unleashing it right now on his opponent.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. There's the dish to Robinson. There's the double team with Westbrook. Pass to Green. The three. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Lets it go from 11. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And it's good, 2 points. 8 points for Willie Cauley-Stein.
Cauley-Stein aggressive inside, putting the defense on their heels and in a tough spot, staying engaged.
And they pick up 2. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now, here is Robinson. 14 points for him. And the basket by Pascal.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Timeout called the Rockets.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
It's kind of strange being human.
the new 5 on the floor. The Rockets also changing it up. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Cephalosha comes in for Daniel House. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. The Warriors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Bowman passes to Burks. Over Cephalosha. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The bucket. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
The Warriors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And there's the pass to Looney. Bowman, he's guarded by Rivers. And Capella sends it back. In the corner, it's McLemore. That one a little long.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And so here is Houston. From the baseline. Here's Capella. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Down low, here's Looney. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Looney's got 4 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Offensive rebound, Chandler. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about that? Tyson Chandler with some muscle on display. He's skinny, but the strength to power through that time.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
That's good from Chandler.
Still a lot of talk about Tyson Chandler and all the value he brings because of his experience around the league. Still an interior defender that can cause some havoc for opposing offenses.
And Chris throws it down. And for Houston, their shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Cephalosha misses.
And a boon it was for the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit with the team and gives them exactly what they need on the interior.
Cephalosha. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
A solid jumper from Cephalosha there. When the D gives him room to shoot from there, he's going to take advantage.
Chris passed to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. Passes to Burks. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And Greg Capella, who was taken near the end of the first round back in 2014 in the draft, has developed well during his time with Houston.
And Capella's game has really taken off in the last few seasons. He looks to be a double-double machine for this team for the next handful of years, and that is exactly what they need. And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
To the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Rivers plays with a chip on his shoulder, and that time driving right through contact.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Golden State. Pass to Chris. Back to Burks. Here's Bowman. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. He's got 11.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And so it's Houston holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Warriors shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Clark is out there with Cephalosha. Then there's Frazier. And it's Rivers. And it's Chandler in at the 5, roaming the paint. And finished off by Rivers.
On the attack, 6'4", good verts. Rivers can produce at the rim.
Rivers has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Looney passes to Bowman. Now Chris. Clock at 4. He doesn't hit that one. And Houston the other way now. And how often do players argue calls knowing that they are in the wrong? They know they're going after something that was the correct call.
Let's just say often, Kevin. I mean, you just never the whistle.
Are they thinking ahead in terms of saying?
I don't think so. It's emotional. It's just an emotional reaction. I mean, you're out there running around and doing what you do, and you get a whistle. You're going to react to it like, I did something wrong. Why am I in the principal's office right now? I want to get my side out. I know you saw it. Everybody does.
That sounds like you may have done a lot of that.
I tried to avoid that, Kevin.
Did you? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't think it's healthy for you and your reputation.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Looney. Now Chris. On the wing, Cephalosha. The quick look, no good that time.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
No good from Lee. Houston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Down low, Clark gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Clark's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Omari Spellman. Jacob Evans.
Evans with it. To the paint. And Lee with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Poole. Frazier covering. Chris past to Lee. Good work there as it goes. Lee's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
I like that. Staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
There's the steal. 16 feet away. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. They get it back. Here's Spellman. Nails the baby hook. Spellman's got his first points in this one.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Chris pass to Lee. Here's Spellman. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the pass to Evans. Just 5 on the clock. Brent, a few players now host podcasts, participate with those elements, with those vehicles during the season. Any thoughts on that?
I think it's great. I think it's fantastic for our fan base and for our players to have an outlet, to have conversations and share a little bit more about their personality. It grows them as people, I think, Kevin, especially I've listened to J.J. Redick's many times over, and you learn something new, not only about players, but about their interests and how they're spending time. And I think if you were a young player, let's say you were a high school senior and you're a college player and you're listening to some of the things that guys are talking about in their experiences, I think it's invaluable for what it is that you don't know exists around a player in the NBA, and for you to start having considerations about how difficult the task is, how mentally taxing. So these things are great outlets for the players.
Hartenstein makes it off the glass.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Poole. Passes it to Chris. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Rockets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Frazier's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Chris pass to Lee. Trains the three-pointer.
Chris is such a versatile big man. I like to see him whip the ball over and get it to an open teammate.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Here we go, get it to the t-shirt. Now we bump it, run it down. Now we bump it. Now we bump it, run it down. Now we bump it. Taking it there at a time, praying we all gonna shine. I seen the darkest of days. I need a spark and a change. You got me stuck in my waist. They pointing fingers to blame. Really, it's all the same thing, and I never wanna be famous. Something about to be free, something about what I mean. I only feel like that. I've been around and back in the lab. I feel like I'm running around. I need to be with a fan. I need to speak with my dad. Things in my mind, thinking about everything that we had. Cruising in the city, rise. Trying to clear my mind for the moves.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And the rejection by Evans. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
That's his first personal foul. Clemens. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And when it comes to choosing, Brent, the MVP, the Coach of the Year, the Rookie of the Year, all these different great awards, do you like the current voting structure for these big awards right now?
I don't mind the current voting structure. I don't know how you get away from what it is that, in terms of handing people ballots to figure out who it is that they think have earned those awards throughout the year, Kevin. What I don't like about the structure is that you have media members who are voting on things that have huge financial ramifications for organizations. And when that stuff happens with a player who's going to earn a supermax contract because he made an all-NBA team, what you're going to start doing is restricting smaller market teams from being able to afford the ability to keep their star player with the team. And so that needs to be fixed and fixed immediately.
I do not like the media. Wait a minute.
Wait.
I am the media.
You are the media, Kevin.
Strike that. Let's rewind.
Can we delete that?
Here's Frazier, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And the matchup against the Nuggets, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
He misses the free throw. A lot of missing stats from the 60s and 70s, but if we could go back and look at those actual numbers, any players you think would really be catching our eye in terms of, wow, I didn't know that guy was that good, or he's better than I thought he was?
Well, don't we always look at the incredible, mind-boggling numbers of Wilt Chamberlain
yes,
and think, what was that guy doing?
Yeah.
And we don't even have half of it.
No.
So Wilt Chamberlain comes to mind first. What I think about Kevin when that question comes up is how many great players through the 70s and also really through the 80s, because the three-point line wasn't accentuated enough, missed the opportunity to be even greater scorers. I mean, Jerry West with a three-point line.
Can you imagine that?
You got to be kidding me. So there's a lot of gap of those players, too, that also because of changes in rules and because the three-point line wasn't in, that we would be talking about in terms of nostalgia and their accomplishments with a much different voice.
Even someone as recent as Jordan, with the rules the way they are now.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
With the openness of the floor and what Michael could do, as if he wanted to prove he could do more.
Exactly. Lee outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Lee's got 11 points in the quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Hartenstein up and in on the layup.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
Marquise Chris is becoming one of those guys you got to see when he's jamming it down.
Houston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Clemens. Again, the Rockets score. Here's Poole. Last year, the average salary for a starting point guard, Brent, in the NBA, was the highest among all positions. Why would that be?
Well, with the way the game has changed, Kevin, there's certainly an emphasis on being able to find guys who are initiating offense, scoring the basketball, shooting three-pointers, and you're seeing a big shift in salaries between point guards and bigs. That's where the biggest disparity is. Centers in the league are getting less and less of an opportunity to have the extended big money contracts because the game has moved to the perimeter, and if you're a big that cannot play on the perimeter, there's not a lot of teams that are willing to invest a significant amount of their cap space into the center position. They want guards and wings who can play out there and do the damage from there.
Evans' shot is good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
The Rockets shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. No good from the wing. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. It's tipped. They recover it. Chris gets the bucket.
Chris with the shot.
Clemens, covered by Evans. Clemens, again the Rockets score.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Here's Poole. Here's Spellman. Evans outside. There's the three. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Houston with it. Frazier dishes to Clark. The baseline J. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. And here are the Warriors now. Chris past to Lee. Here's Spellman. It's rebounded by Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter. A nice shot by Frazier.
Frazier. Assist goes to
the Warriors shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Evans outside. Here's Lee. Pass to Poole. Shoots the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Inside, 8 feet away, and Houston again with the bucket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Russell Westbrook.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
No one covering.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
On offense, here are the Warriors. To the middle, here's Spellman. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're leading. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Can't wait for a minute, impatient, go get it. I need it, my fingers is itching. Vacation I'm living, got so many Benjamins, they think I'm getting it printed. I came with them, you did. Still living in crib, you can't even come for the kid. Once a month, you just settle with $100. Spend like 30, I got a little red for you, little bird. Right up diamond dish, I'm up in New York, my Millie Rock stacks. Speaking our facts.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Shot from the inbound. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Looney. The pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. And it's Evans missing. Here's Clark. Here's Hartenstein. Offensive rebound. Here's Poole. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, James. Congrats on the win. Looked like you guys really had a lot of confidence and really had a lot of flow offensively.
Yeah, we just tried to move the ball and make the game easy tonight. We did a great job of actually just guys getting shots, easy shots, and our defense really stepped up.
Yeah, great team performance all around, James. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.